Roxy and I want to welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to make this very beautiful and easy blouse. Look how beautiful it is, with a little tassels at the sleeve and also into the front. Look how beautiful it is, and my model looks fantastic in this blouse. For this blouse I use the yarn that I use is Alize Cotton Gold Fine, and I put the yarn in two strains because this yarn is very thin. Look how meters, one moment, has every skeins, meter and yards. Okay, so it's very thin yarn. And the crochet that I use is crochet number 3 millimeter. So all this blouse is made with the crochet number 3 except the last row at the sleeve here, where we insert the little cord, and also when we make all around here into the front, and also at the bottom when we make this little edge. Okay, but you can use any type of yarn who is suitable with the crochet number 3. Don't use a big crochet number because your blouse don't look nice. Okay, this blouse can be adapted for any size. Don't matter what size you have. And I give you all information that you have need. You need only to take the measure, but I will show you how to take the measure and also how to make this stitch. It's very simple, look, and very, very easy. Don't hesitate to make it because it's not hard. You will see. And for every step I show you how to make it. I hope you understand, and also I hope you like it, my work. If you like it, please please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and leave a comment if you want. So let's begin. Now first I will give you all information that you have need to begin this blouse. But first you need to measure at the shoulders until you want to reach your blouse, how long you want to be. Okay, in my case I measure my model at the shoulders until here, and I have 55 in my case. Okay, so measure at the shoulders until you want to be your blouse, and then measure all around, and in my case is 80 centimeters. So after you measure all around, the number that you obtain you divide by 4. In my case I divide 80 divided by 4 is 20 centimeters. Why we divide by 4? Because we have 2 back side and 2 front side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. And in my case 55 centimeter is 143 chains, and the number of stitch that you need to chain is multiple of 5 plus 3. Okay, so chain the number of stitch who is multiple of 5 and then chain 3 in plus. Okay, but how do you know how many chain you need for your length at this blouse? Make a little test. Take the yarn that you want to use and chain 23, and then make the stitch that I will show you and repeat 3 times. But here I have 1 row, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so make 6 rows and then measure, and then you can calculate how many stitch you need. Okay, so chain 23, and I will show you in one moment how to make the stitch. But first we make the back side. We make 2, and the back side we look like that. But first we chain the number of stitches that you need and crochet until you obtain the space for your shoulders, and this space can be between 6 and 10 centimeters, maybe more, depend of your size. For example, in my case I work around 9 centimeters here, because I don't want to be too large here into the front, but it's your choice. But first I will chain the number of stitch that I need. This is in my case, and then I will show you how to make the stitch, and also I will give you all information and how to continue. Okay, so I chain the number of stitch that I need until I obtain the length for my model, and now it's time to begin to make the first row. The first row don't count. This is the first row because this is the base, and our work will look like that. Not like that, because we don't work at the bottom to top. We work to the left and to the right. Okay, but first we make the first row. The first row is very simple. It's made only with single crochet. So skip 1 stitch, into the next stitch make 1 single crochet, into the next stitch single crochet, into the next single crochet. So this is the base. This row don't count. Okay, look. So finish this row, and then I will show you how to make the next row. I finish this row with single crochet in every stitch, and this row don't count. Okay? And now we make the first row. Not this with double crochet, with single crochet and the chain. Okay? And for the back side, here is the length. Okay? Here is the length of the blouse. And we work to the left, to the right. Okay? And now chain one and turn your work into the same stitch. Make one single crochet into the next stitch, one single crochet. In total we have 2 single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3. Into the first stitch, 4th stitch, we make single crochet. Into the next stitch, we make single crochet. So we have 2 single crochet, chain 3, skip 3, and into the stitch number 4, make 1 single crochet, and also into the next stitch, single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Into the next stitch, make 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 single crochet. One more time. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3. And make 2 single crochet into the next 2 stitch. 1 and 2. Okay? So, continue until you almost finish the row. When I almost finish the row, I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished this row. So I need to make one more group. So I chain 1, 2 and 3. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. At this row, when you begin, you make 2 single crochet, and also when you finish, you make 2 single crochet. So this row begin and finish with 2 single crochet. Okay? And now we begin the next row, this row, with double crochet. Chain 2, 1, 2. This chain 2 count as 1 double crochet. Turn your work, and in every chain 3 space we make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Into the next chain 3 space also we make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. One more time. 5 double crochet in every chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so continue until you almost finish the row. When I almost finish the row, I will show you how to finish and how to make the next row. The next row is exactly this, the first row, but I need to show you where you need to make these 2 single crochet. Okay, I almost finished the row. One moment until I make the last group of 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now here we have 2 single crochet. We skip this first single crochet into the last single crochet. We make double crochet, and at this row we begin with the chain 2, which count as 1 double crochet, and we finish with 1 double crochet. We begin and it's finished. And now chain 1 and turn. Into the next 2 stitches we make single crochet, 1 and 2, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. And now you don't need to count, because first double crochet is made here into the last double crochet, and the next single crochet is made into the first double crochet at the next group. So first single crochet we make into the last double crochet at the chain double crochet group, and into the next we make double crochet. If it's easy for you to count, you count 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and then make 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now you repeat this row as I show you until you obtain the number of centimeter or inch that you need for the shoulders part. In my case, I will work around 8.5 centimeter at the shoulders. Okay, and after you obtain your number of centimeter or inch for your shoulders, the last row that you make is the row with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space. Okay, and after I finish the shoulders part here, I will show you how to continue to have here a little space. This is for the back side. Okay, I finish this part for the shoulders part. Okay, and this first side will be for the right, so back side will be for the right after we finish. And now for the back side we need to have a little space here, and this space must be between 5 and 8 centimeter. Okay, in my case this here is where you finish the row, and you measure at the beginning. And in my case I need around 6 centimeters. See? So I put a stitch marker. I skip 1, 2 and 3, but I put the stitch marker into the last double crochet that I make in chain 3 space, okay? Because here will be the last stitch with single crochet, okay? So now, after you measure and put the stitch marker, you continue to work as I show you, and this row is with single crochet, chain 1 and chain 3, okay? So 1 and 2, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? So crochet as I show you until you reach at the stitch marker. When you reach at the stitch marker, I will show you how to continue. I almost reach at the stitch marker. One moment. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet. I take the stitch marker because now I don't need it. Okay, one moment. And I make the last stitch exactly as I show you. We begin with 2 single crochet, we finish with 2 single crochet. Now chain 2 and continue as I show you to make so many rows. You need 1 moment, 4 and 5, okay? So continue to work as I show you until you obtain the number of centimeter or inch that you obtain after you divide by 4, because this is one back side, and then we make the second back side, but this second back side is make a little different. But when you finish the first front side, the last row, this is for the first front side. The last row must be the row with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space. So work until you obtain the number of centimeter or inch that you need, that you obtain after you calculate, and the last row must be this row with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, okay? I crochet until I obtain the number of centimeter that I need, and then I will show you how to make the second back side. I finish the first back side, this, and in my case I crochet until I have 20 centimeter, okay? for the second back side, you make the first part, this, the shoulders part, exactly as you make, as I show you at the first back side, okay? With exactly a number of stitches that you make and with the same number of rows that you need, okay? So after you finish the first back side, begin and make the second front side, this part at the shoulders part, okay? Because this second part is make a little different, okay? I work at the second back side, the shoulders part here, and now at this part we need to be the second back side as you see image in a mirror, okay? So if you work exactly as I show you the first part, you obtain exactly the same part, and we don't need exactly the same because we join, after we finish, we join like that, and this is the first part here, and now we make the second part. So after you finish the shoulders part, you take the scissors and cut the yarn, make a slip knot, and pull, okay? And now one moment, you put a stitch marker exactly as you put here. So this, you count 1, 2, and 3, and put the stitch marker into the first double crochet and the chain 5 double crochet, okay? And now you turn, okay, and you insert the crochet exactly where you put the stitch marker. Take the yarn, make a slip knot, chain 1, and in the same stitch you make 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 1 single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and you crochet as I showed you, 1 and 2. One moment, 1, 2, and 3, skip 3, and 2 single crochet, okay? So Now, after we finish our work, it's match perfect. But at this second back side, the last row that you make is this row with two single crochet and chain 3 and skip 3, okay? Not as you make at the first back side, because when we finish the second back side, at the last row with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, we make this row, but also at the same time we join the second back side at the first back side. And I will make the rows that I need except the last, and then I will show you how to join these two sides to form only one, okay? I almost finished the second part. We need to make the last row with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, and we join at the bottom to top, exactly here, okay? And you put the first back side like that, and one moment, take the second back side and chain 2, 1 and 2, okay. Now you turn and you take the crochet and insert here into the first stitch at the first back side, and take the loops, this, and one moment, and join. Now make the first double crochet here into the chain 3 space. Now you take the crochet and insert the crochet into the first double crochet at the first back side and join. Now we make double crochet number 2. And also we insert the crochet at the back side, pull easily and join. So we make 1, 2, 3 double crochet, then join at the back side. Crochet, double crochet number 4, okay, and join at the back side, the first, and double crochet number 5, and join. I will make one more group, so one double crochet, then join at the first back side as I show you. It's very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the join. Look how it is. It's very beautiful and very simple, and I think it looks very, very nice. Okay, so continue as I show you until you finish the row. The last double crochet you also make here, and after you make, you join as I show you here, okay, into the last stitch. And after I finish to join, I will show you how to make here at the shoulders part. We need to make single crochet here, here, and here, because when we make the front side, we also make single crochet, but at the same time we join the front side at the back side, exactly as I show you here, with the mention that here we make single crochet, but I will show you. So I finish to join, and then I will show you how to make single crochet here at the shoulders part. I finished to join, and look how beautiful it is. And also I make at one shoulder part single crochet, only here. And now I will show you how to make here at the shoulders part single crochet. Make a slip knot and insert the crochet into the first stitch, chain 1, and in the same stitch we make one single crochet. Into the next, here in this space, one single crochet. Okay, into the next space, one single crochet. In this space, one single crochet. So in every space we make one single crochet, or more simple, one moment, to make this single crochet here. Look, here is the row where you make single crochet and chain 3. Here you need to make one single crochet. And here is the row where you make 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, and here is where you join and finish every row when you chain 2 when you begin the row, or when you make a double crochet when you finish the row, but it's exactly the same. You have 2 space, 1 and 2, and we make 2 in these 2 space. 1 and 2. Now is again the row that you begin with single crochet. 1, then I need to make 2. 1 and 2. Okay? So finish, and after you finish, make a slip knot, cut and hide the yarn. When after you finish the first part here at the shoulders, count the number of stitches that you make, and after you make the second part with single crochet here at the top, you also count the number of stitches, because you need to have the same number of stitches here and here. So after you make this single crochet, the back side is ready. And now for the front side, I already make one. The front side is make exactly the same that I show you at the back side. You begin with the same number of stitches that you make for the back side. Then you make the shoulders part exactly the same that you make at the front side. Look. Oh, sorry. Okay? With exactly number of rows. So first front side is make exactly as I show you at the first back side, with dimension. At the front side we need to have more space. Okay, so this space can be between 14 and 18 centimeter. Okay, so here at the back side is between 5 and 8, into the front between 14 18 centimeter. In my case I have here 15 centimeter, and I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 group with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, but it's your choice how more space you want here into the front. So after you make the first front side, as I tell you, first front side is make exactly the same at the first back side, with the mention that you need to have here more space. The second front side, I don't make it yet. The second front side is also make exactly the same that I show you at the second back side. This is the second back side, and also after you finish the second back side, front side, sorry, you begin to join exactly as I show you at the bottom to top, but here at the front side, you join until you have here at the top, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 5. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's okay like that. So you begin to join at the bottom until you have here at the top 4 groups with 5 double crochet. Okay? So make the front side as I tell you and also as I show you, then join them front side, and after you finish the second front side and join them, I will show you one more time to make single crochet, but this time we need to join the front side at the back side. Okay? So I finish the second front side and I join until I have here 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups with 5 double crochet. Okay? And also I join at this part the front side at the back side, and also I join the front side at the back side with the different type of join. You see, it's not the same that we join these two front side as I showed. Okay? And also I make one sleeve. It's really nice. And also at the end I make a cord only with chain, and also I make 2 little tassels. It's not perfect, the tassels, because I'm not good at the tassel, but for me it's okay. And the blouse will look at this moment very nice. But now I need to show you how to join the front side at the back side, at the shoulders part. We already make here single crochet, and we begin to make here single crochet, but at the same time we join at the back side. Just remember to count the number of single crochet that you make here, and you need to have the same number when you join here. Okay? So make a slip knot and insert the crochet into the first stitch. Take the loop, chain 1, and in the same stitch make 1 single crochet. Then take the back side at the shoulders part and then insert the crochet into the first single crochet and join into the next stitch. You make single crochet, then insert the crochet into the next single crochet that you make at the back side and join into the next stitch, single crochet, then also insert the crochet at the back side and join. One more time, single crochet, then insert the crochet into the next stitch here and join. Look how it is. Okay, so continue until you finish to join, and then I will show you how to measure and how to put the stitch marker for the to form the space for the sleeve. Okay, after you finish to join the shoulders part here and here, it's time to measure to obtain the space for your arms. And now you take a blouse. In my case, I take this blouse and I measure at the shoulders until here, and I have to here until here I have 18 centimeters, but depends for each size. Okay, so measure at the shoulders until here on the arms, and I measure 18 centimeters exactly where is finished the shoulders part. Okay, so I measure 18 centimeters, and first you measure here into the front, and the stitch marker you need to put, sorry, one moment. So the stitch marker, after you measure to here until you obtain your length that you need, and you put the stitch marker here in this single crochet, because here we have one, here we have one, so at this single crochet, that is for the front side. And then in my case I have 9 groups, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 groups with 5 double crochet. And now you turn like that and also count the number of groups that you count at the front side and put the stitch marker. Here is the last group and here is the first single crochet. Okay, because we work when we join, we begin to join at the bottom until we reach at the stitch marker, until here and until here. Okay, so after you measure, And also, after you put the stitch markers, it's time to begin into the left. Here I already joined, and into the right. In my case, I join into the right. And take the yarn, make a slip knot, okay, and now you insert the crochet here. Sorry, don't make a slip knot. Sorry. So insert the crochet into the first stitch here, and also into the first stitch at the next part, and we join these two parts with a knot. One or maybe two. Okay, two. And now you insert the crochet here into the next stitch at the front side, because this is the front side, and also into the next stitch here at the back side, and then we join these two sides with a slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next stitch at the front side, then into the next stitch at the back side, and join with a slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next stitch, then into the next stitch at the back side, and join with a slip stitch. One more time. Insert the crochet into the next stitch, then insert the crochet into the next stitch at the back side, and join with a slip stitch, and look how it is. Okay, one moment. So this is the join that you need to make into the left and into the right, and you join until you reach at the stitch marker, but don't cut the yarn, because after you join one side we begin to make the sleeve, so don't cut the yarn. Okay, I have finished to join. Look, and I reach at these two stitch markers, and now it's time to begin to make the sleeve. The first row of the sleeve is made with single crochet, and also at this row we need to decrease, one moment, we need to decrease 3 times at the beginning, 3 times at the end of the row, and 1 time here where we join the front side at the back side. Okay? So I take the stitch markers because now I don't need it, and chain 1, and into the next stitch make 1 unfinished single crochet, into the next stitch 1 unfinished single crochet, and then join. This is 1 decrease, so I make 1 unfinished single crochet, 2 unfinished single crochet, 2 decrease, 1 more, okay? So this is the first decrease 3 times, and now you work single crochet in every stitch, okay, until you reach here, and also here you make 1 decrease as I show you, and then you work until you almost finish the row, and at the end of the row you need to have 6 stitch, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Because here we also make 3 decrease, okay? So work until you reach here. Here you make 1 decrease, and then I will show you one more time how to decrease 3 times here. I work until I have 6 stitch here, and also I will make 3 times decrease. So 1 unfinished single crochet, 2 unfinished single crochet, join, 1 decrease. This is the second decrease and the last decrease. 1 unfinished single crochet, 1 unfinished single crochet, and now you join with slip stitch here into the first decrease, chain 1 and turn your work. Okay, at this row we begin with the stitch that I show you, but also we need to decrease again. This time we decrease 2 times at the beginning, 2 times at the end of the row, and 1 time here at the shoulders part, okay? So 1 unfinished single crochet into the next stitch, 1 unfinished single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 unfinished single crochet, 2 unfinished single crochet, join. So we have 1 and 2 single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you make single crochet exactly as I show you, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, into 2 single crochet, okay? One more time, 1, 2, 3, 1 2 3. Okay, so work until you reach here at the shoulders part. Make one decrease and then continue until you almost finish the row. When I almost finish the row, I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row and I need to have 7 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Here I have 2 single crochet. I chain 3, 1 2 and 3. I skip 3, 1 2 3, and look, I have at the end I have 1 2 3 4. I make one decrease and 2 decrease. Okay, and now you join with slip stitch here into the first decrease, into the first stitch, chain 2, 1 2, and turn your work. And now into the next stitch you make one single crochet, double crochet, sorry. So we have 1 and 2. Into the next chain 3 space we make 5 double crochet. 1 2 3 4 and 5. One more time. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, now you continue to make 5 double crochet in every chain 3 space all around until you reach here at the last chain 3 space, and then I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next row. I make the last group with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, and now we join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. So join with slip stitch, chain 1 and turn your work, and into the same stitch we make one single crochet, into the next stitch single crochet. In total we have 2, chain 3, 1 2 and 3, and skip 3, 1 2 3. We make exactly as I showed. 1 2 1 2 3, 2 single crochet. Okay, so continue to work all around until you finish the row. When you finish the row, here you make one single crochet, and also here one single crochet. I will work until I reach here, and I will show you one more time how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row. I chain 3, I skip 3, 1 2 3, and the last 2 stitch is 2 single crochet. So in total we have 4 single crochet, 2 at the beginning, 2 at the end of the row, and join with slip stitch into the first single crochet, chain 2, 1 2, and turn. into the next stitch make 1 double crochet, and then you continue to make 5 double crochet in every chain 3 space as I show you. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now you repeat these rows until you have 5 groups. Look, in total 10 rows. So we make 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, one moment, sorry. Look, so at these 10 rows we have at the row where you make single crochet and chain 3 and skip 3, we have at the beginning of the row we have 2 single crochet and at the end 2 single crochet, in total 4. At the row where you make 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, we have 2 double crochet. Okay, so 4 single crochet, 2 double crochet as I show you. So 1 2 3 4 and 5, and this is the last row at this part, and then we make 2 decrease, 1 decrease at the beginning and 1 decrease at the end of the row. Look here, after I make the decrease I have 1 single crochet here, 1 single crochet here, and here is a chain 2 that is count as 1 double crochet. Okay, so make 5 groups, in total 10 rows, and then I will show you how to decrease and how to continue. Okay, I finish these first 5 groups, in total 10 rows, and now we need to decrease one more time. So chain 1, done your work, and insert the crochet into the same space and make 1 unfinished single crochet into the next stitch, 1 unfinished single crochet, and join them. Okay, then continue to make this row with chain 3 and 2 single crochet as I show you until you almost finish the row. You need to stop at the last 2 stitch. Okay, I almost finished the row. So chain 3, skip 3, 1 2 3, and set the crochet here and make 1 unfinished single crochet, then into the next stitch 1 unfinished single crochet, and this is the decrease number 2, and then join with slip stitch, here into the first single crochet, chain 2, 1 2, and turn. And now from now on you don't make 1 double crochet, so this chain 2 is count as 1 double crochet, and then continue to make 5 double crochet in every chain 3 space, okay, until you finish the row. When you finish the row, the last stitch is here 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space, then join with slip stitch here into the chain 2 space, chain 1 and turn. After you turn your work, make 1 single crochet, then chain 3 as I show you. And now you continue to make so many rows you need until you obtain your length, okay? But the last row must be the row with 5 double crochet into the chain 3 space. And then I will show you how to make this row where we insert the cord, okay? It's very simple and very easy, you will see. So continue to finish your sleeve and then I will show you the last row. I finished the number of rows that I need for the sleeve, and now it's time to make the last row. The last row is very simple, and in this row we insert the little cord that we make after we finish this row. So after you finish the last row, join with slip stitch into the chain 2, and very important, change the crochet number, okay? So I crochet with 3 the sweater, and here I work with 2.5 millimeter. So change the crochet number, okay? And chain 1, and now we make 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet in every stitch. So 1, 2 and 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 1 into the next, make single crochet, and then we make again 3 single crochet. So we have 1, 2 and 3, chain 3 again, 1, 2 and 3, skip 1, and then into the next 3 stitch make 3 single crochet. Okay, so continue as I show you until you finish the row. I work until I almost finish the row, and I will show you how to finish, okay? And look, here we insert the little cord that we make in one moment. I almost finished this last row. Look, here I have 1, 2, 3 single crochet. I chain 3, 1 and 3. I skip 1 and I join with the slip stitch into the first single crochet. okay? And now cut the yarn, make a slip knot, and your sleeve is ready, okay? Now, if you don't want to make this little cord with chain and with this little teasel, you don't make it, because look, the end at the blouse is look really nice. So if you don't want to make this little cord, don't make it. And now take the crochet that you use at the sweater, okay? And one moment. And leave a longer yarn at the beginning, and also after you finish to chain at the end, because this longer yarn will help when we make the teasel. 10 centimeter, maybe 15, okay? So leave a little longer at the beginning, make a slip knot, and then chain so many stitches you need until this little cord is good for your sleeve, okay? And here we insert the little cord, okay? So crochet so many chain you need. When you finish, make a slip knot and also leave a longer yarn. After I finish to chain the number of stitches that I need, I will show you how to insert the cord, okay? I finish to chain the number of stitches that I need. Look, I have here at the beginning a longer yarn, and here at the end also a longer yarn. And now, look, here is where every row begin and finish. We begin to insert this cord here, where it is the shoulders. So the sleeve is like that. We begin to here, okay? And first we insert the crochet from the back, and then for the front, okay? So first we insert at the front, then also for the front, then from the back. We insert exactly here into the chain 3, okay? One time insert the crochet from the back, one time for the front, okay, until you reach at the last chain 3 space. Insert the cord, and then I will show you how to make the teaser. As you can see, I already make one teasers. Look, here is the yarn that we have here more, but I don't cut to have the same centimeter or inch. I will cut after I make the second, okay? And now take your yarn and wrap the yarn 5-6 times around these 4 fingers. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then cut the yarn. Okay. Then you take this yarn like that and then cut here at the bottom, okay? Now you take this longer yarn and with the crochet insert the crochet here and pull the yarn. One moment. Okay, and look, the first single crochet must be a little inside at this yarn, okay? And make a knot. And pull tight. You see? Now with these 2 fingers take like that and wrap 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Then you take the crochet, take this yarn like that, insert the crochet from inside and take this longer yarn and pull from inside. And pull. Okay, it's not perfect, but okay. Now you in my case I have this teaser and I have around 5 centimeters and I measure and then you cut exactly how centimeter or inch you need, okay? Look, cut exactly as I show you at the second teasel, and then this part is ready. Now, after you finish the sleeve, one into the left, one into the right, and also after you finish to join into the left, into the right, it's time to make here all around exactly as I show you at the sleeve, with a little difference, okay? So I finish these tassels, and then I will show you how to make the little edge into the front. Now it's time to make a little edge here all around. We begin to here until here, and this little edge is exactly as I show you at the sleeve. Make a slip knot, okay, and into the first stitch here insert the crochet. This little edge is also made with the crochet number that you make here the last row at the sleeve, okay? In my case is 2.5 millimeters. So after you make a slip knot, insert the crochet into the first stitch, chain 1, and in the same stitch make 1 single crochet. Okay, then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip 1, this is 1 stitch here, into the next stitch, single crochet, into the next stitch, single crochet, into the next stitch, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip 1, and then we make 3 single crochet into the next 3 space in this case, chain 3 again, 1, 2, moment, 1, 2 and 3, skip 1, okay, 1, 2 and 3, okay? So continue as I show you all around until you reach here. When you reach here, the last stitch must be 1 single crochet, exactly as we begin. After you finish, make a cord as I show you, and also make 2 tassels also as I show you. And after we finish this part, the last part is to make a little edge here at the bottom, okay? So finish the front edge, make the cord, and also make the tassel, and then I will show you how to make the edge at the bottom. Look how beautiful it is, and my model look fantastic with this blouse. And look, the sleeve And now the last step at this blouse is to make the bottom edge. The bottom edge is made with picot stitch. It's very easy and simple, and it matches perfect with this blouse. So, and for this little edge at the bottom, you use exactly the same crochet number that you use when you make the last row at the sleeve and the row that you make all around into the front. Okay, so the same crochet number. So take the yarn, make a slip knot, and you can begin wherever you want. And with chain 1 into the same stitch we make 1 single crochet, into the next space 1 single crochet, into the next space 1 single crochet. In total we make 1, 2 and 3. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and here, one moment, into the last single crochet insert the crochet in these 2 loops and we join with single crochet. Okay, skip 1 stitch, into the next make single crochet, into the next space single crochet, into the next space single crochet. In total 3 single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and insert the crochet in these 2 loops. Okay, and then join with single crochet. One more time, skip 1 and then make 3 single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and insert the crochet in these 2 loops and join. One moment, and join with a slip stitch or with a single crochet, sorry. Skip 1 into the next, make single crochet. Okay, and now look how it is, very beautiful and simple. Now you continue to work as I show you all around until you finish. When you finish, join with slip stitch here into the first single crochet, make a slip knot, cut and hide the yarn, and after you finish the bottom edge, your blouse is ready. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my work. Thanks for watching and bye bye.